Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today we're talking about, I guess, a subject that would have come across, or a lot of people would have come across in their lifetime probably, and I've come across it, and right now a friend of mine is struggling with this issue, so I thought I'd make a video about it and just chat about it a little bit, and I don't know, see what happens, see what your view is, and you agree, you disagree, whatever. Just, leave your criticism and comments below, and let's have this conversation. So, okay, I have this friend who is wanting to study postgrad in Canada. And right now, he's not living in Canada, he's living in one of the countries which are considered not really as wealthy, right, as America or Australia or Canada or whatnot. And it's kind of a lot of people around him. I keep telling him that he is asking for too much, that this is just gonna be too hard, and he's also vegan, so he's wanting to stay vegan, and everyone's just kind of telling him that, oh, it's just too hard, and like you just kind of biting off more than you can chew and stuff like that. And he's just really upset, and he was messaging me the other day, and he's just like, and he talked to like his teacher, and because he's about to finish his degree, and he's like telling his teacher that he wants to do masters and blah blah university and all that. And his teacher has just pretty much told him that he has tried to do a master's in another country and he didn't succeed, and it was really hard, and no university would accept him and all that stuff. And that really upset my friend, and my friend was just like, oh, I just went home and I was so pissed off, so I just slept the whole day and I'm just so angry and upset about it. And what I'm saying, I replied to that is, how is somebody telling you that something, that they have found something hard, is upsetting to you? Like, why should it matter to you? It is important to listen to other people's experience. It is important to understand that you don't know everything, and it's okay, and it's normal. Nobody's perfect. Everyone says, just silly dumb things. Sometimes everyone has all these different ideas. But what my belief is, if you have an idea, and not even just like an idea like, oh, I want to, I don't know, paint a beautiful picture and everyone will love it kind of thing. But like, I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But like, just some kind of aspirations in life which you really truly want, and you don't even sometimes know 100% why you want it, but you just want it, and you know that that is what you want to do. This is what you need to do. This is like your calling, and you want it from within, like it's from somewhere deep down, and you just can't control it, really. And if everyone around you is gonna start telling you that this is so hard, and it's gonna be so hard for you, and it's just like gonna be a big mission. For example, let's take, I don't know, something that I do regularly, 100k bike rides, right? I've only been doing them for a few months. And it would have been unrealistic for me to try and do the 100k bike rides 2 years ago. But it was realistic for me 2 years ago to do 10-kilometer bike rides. Like on the big heavy bikes. I didn't even have my own bike. I was just borrowing public bikes. I was renting bikes and trying to get fit and learn how to ride them. Okay, so I guess point to that was that, if you have some sort of goal, you figure out what is it, and you understand that right now it's hard. And at that time, I didn't know in person anyone who has done a 100k bike ride. None of my friends, no one I knew, and if I was to tell it to somebody, they'd be like, oh, you're crazy, you're joking. But recently at work, they were trying to promote some people to, get people, how in offices you get like, oh, let's all get fit and healthy and blah, blah, blah. And we have like this bike race in our area coming up, and everyone was just like, oh, who wants to do a bike ride? Like, what kind of like distances you want to do it. And I was just like, I'm signing up for 100. And some people were like, huh, like they were surprised. One, they were surprised that I knew and I was confident with that fitness level, and two, they were just like, this is too hard, like why bother? And the thing is, if you're gonna always listen to people who tell you that things are too hard, things are too difficult, and they're gonna tell you, people who are gonna tell you that you can't do certain things, that from deep down you know that you can and you're able to, you're not gonna have a very happy, very successful life. If you're basing your life decisions and what you can and cannot do in life on what other people tell you, you're just wasting your time. Because how can someone, like, okay, they're being negative and they're telling you that what you're trying to do and you want to do is really, really challenging, right, for them. But they don't know who you are. They don't really know what you feel inside. They don't know what you can do from inside. And sometimes what I have found in the past, because I've always had all these random ideas and things that I wanted to do and I wanted to achieve and accomplish, and like, I want to go to this country, I want to climb that mountain, and blah blah blah. And a lot of people would be like, dreaming, mate. But what I have learned is that when I feel like I really want to do something from inside, I just don't really bother telling everyone about it these days. I just keep it to myself. If I want to share it with someone, I tell a few people, which I feel like can actually take in the message that I'm trying to bring across, and not just like taking it personally and be like, oh no, I didn't succeed in this, so surely you won't succeed in it, and I don't know how to do this, so why would you know how to do this, kind of thing. It's like, it's a bit ridiculous, right? So why would you